Hello everyone, TransportEnthusiast here, and welcome back to Omsi to Addon, London. I apologise that this live stream is a bit later than anticipated, because I know on the Discord they said it'd be 9:30 between 10, but yeah, just the way it is. Tonight we are in Addon, London again, as was requested. Anyway, hello, welcome to the stream, and we're going to be doing the 201. So this was requested by, I can't remember the name, even though I was talking to them today, it'll probably pop in. But yeah, this was a request, so we're driving the 201 from Streatham Station up to... what's the other place called? Herne Hill, and we are using this bus, which is the only bus that is allowed on the route, the Alexander Dennis Enviro C200. Afterwards, we're going to be doing a depot run, so we're going to be driving this from Herne Hill to Walworth, because Walworth actually has a depot or a section that's only for single deckers, so it's lower than the double decker section, and we haven't checked that out yet, so we will be checking that out as well. Right, the gamer, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Extra hello, welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. So, yeah. Hope we're all good. Zach, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. Okay, so yeah, the blinds, we need to set them up. I just took over an AI bus, which is quite handy, because it speeds things up. Okay, so, let's take a look at the timetable. I have no idea what timetable we're doing. 4 more, come on, yes. Will we get 4 today? Well, the goal is to get 1,000 by the end of the week, so, you know, it's achievable, it's achievable. Yeah, so again, thank you all for the support. Obviously, this wouldn't be possible without you guys. You are the ones that have been pushing this. Oh, we're actually 2 minutes late, yikes. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, so some serious trash is to expect this. So next one, you're going to do Route 188 and 2. So, right, the gamer, both those videos are recorded. So it's just a question of when I'm going to schedule them. So there were 188 ready to go. So that's going to go public probably on Tuesday. And then the 2, I just need to add the thumbnail, description, all that jazz. So that will probably be on Friday. I'm going to do the AI routes. I'm thinking of doing the AI routes with every like 3 days, and then other stuff in between. Yeah, so hope that's all good. Thomas Murray, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Riley, good to see you here, good to see you here. Hopefully you reach 1k in this stream. I don't know if it's going to be this stream, but hopefully it's by the end of tomorrow. And again, thank you all for the support. It's been going nicely. Oh, there we go, 1 more subscriber. Well, 3 away now. Thanks to whoever subs there, much appreciated as always. Legend. Okay, as always, yes, you did. Oh, sorry, I need to add you back on the channel. Yeah, sorry, I gave you the role back. I'll add your moderator back as well. I'll get into that as well. Sorry if I'm a bit out of breath. It was a bit of a dash. So, as usual, after this route, we're going to do whatever you guys request. I know it's a late night stream, but weekends are usually the late night streams for me. Okay, so. Yeah, so basically with the mods, I did a thing where just to remove people who weren't active, just so I kind of rotated. But look, as long as you're, once you're back on the stream, I'll add you back. Happy days. My new desk came really early. Jeez, expect the UK delivery service. Oh wow, really early. Yeah, I say now because with Brexit, I think the deliveries to Ireland are a bit strained. So what I reckon's happened there is like there's more capabilities for distributions. So I mean they have more kind of like trucks and all that kind of stuff that they can use to deliver to UK quicker. Probably what's happened there. Yeah. Alan Potter, hello, Alan Porter, sorry, Alan Porter, not Potter. Do pardon me. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. I'm just gonna run and get a glass of water. So let me just let these passengers on. This goes to Herne Hill, doesn't it? Why is no one getting on our bus? Oh, why is it saying 59? What the hell? 59 to King's Cross. This bus has a mind of its own. Your live streams are fun to watch. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Glad you like them. Okay, our bus is. The bus has been hacked by some hackers, as you can see. So, just gonna put this in. This should fix it. And then I'm just gonna reset the blind. There we go. That should fix the problem. Okay, folks, I'm just gonna run to get a glass of water. I'll be here in literally 1 minute. Thanks, Ely, Nicholas, for subscribing. So much appreciated. Just give me 1 moment. Okay, we're back. So have I missed anything? I am good, thank you. And what is the 2 things you have to buy with this game? So basically, you need to buy Omsi 2, the bus simulator, which is the base game, and then you also need to buy Addon London if you want to play London. Obviously, if you don't want to play London, you just need Omsi 2, the bus simulator. But to be able to play London and what's going on? To be able to play London, you need Addon London on Steam as well. Are we on 998? Oh wow. Oh, we're on 1k. Wow. So thanks there to the 4 people that subscribed. Much appreciated. We've hit 1k, so we'll be doing a special next week. So yeah, much appreciated, everyone. Anyway, let me catch up with the chat. So, what route is 201 or 59? Because the blinds say 59. Yeah, so extra, that's a bug with the blinds, because I set it to 201. And for some reason, we're going to say, let's do some roleplay and say some hackers have hacked the bus. And they have basically just taken over the control for the lols. So that's what happened there. But we fixed it. So basically the way you fix that is what you need to do is go into your alt menu, click 92E, and then just set a random route from there. And then you're all sorted. Okay. So, let's see now. 999, 998. Okay, so we're counting. Hey, do you know how to open doors in Omsi? Yes, I do. So the way you open doors in Omsi is if you have your numpad. I'm guessing you're playing on a laptop with a numpad or a computer with a numpad. Have numlock on, then you know the multiplication, the division sign, which is the slash. That's to open the doors usually. The multiplication sign, which is the star, that's to close the back doors. And then you have the minus sign, which is the bus stop brake. That's it in a nutshell. Pretty much. You hit 1,000. Congrats, man. Now you can do revenue after 2 weeks. It'll enable YT. So, I mean, I'm not going to apply for it just yet. I'm going to wait till it's like 1.2k because we do get some people unsubscribing, which, you know, is kind of natural. So, it might be going up and down. So, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So, there you have it. So, I kind of anticipate that. That's usually happens around this mark. So, you know, that's why. So, I'm going to wait till it's like 1.2k. Yeah, so, look. Either how. Yeah. Back on 9 now, well, look. You know. Oh, no, it's 998 now, is it? Oh, well. Not sure what's happening here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Unless it's you guys trolling, which also could be the case, but I don't know. Actually, no, like, that's the thing. Like, we're gaining subs fast, but also we are losing quite a few as well, because on the analytics, we've lost like 40 subscribers this month. We gained 300 though, which is quite good. Look, to be honest, I don't mind. Like, look, you know the way. To be honest, I was actually expecting that. That's why I was kind of, you know, we'll leave it. Oh, now back to 999 exactly. Look.
To Herne Hill.
Shame it's not April 1st. Okay, I unsub to make it 999. Yeah, exactly. I had a feeling one of you will play that trick. I've resubbed now. Okay, well, nice. You can no longer have the claim of being the one of the being here since 300 subs. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, back to Omsi too. I'm not sure if you guys know, but Walworth Depot actually has 2 sections. It has one that's for double deckers, one's for single deckers. So I want to see what that's about. Yeah. So if I'm talking too fast, let me slow down. Okay. So. What's your favorite company in London? You see, I don't really know because I don't really have much experience with the companies in London. You know the way? So I don't really, I wouldn't really know much. I'm more of a public company kind of person, if you know what I mean. I prefer public companies over privateers, but I don't know. I don't really have a public, I don't really have a favorite company. I just don't have enough experience to be able to give a good guess. Okay, back on 1k, yeah. Well, cool. I won't comment much more on that. They could add 172 to Aldrich to Bricklayer's Arm. Is that the full 172? I wonder if they add that. Where else does the 172 go? Because it's quite interesting. Because actually, quite a lot of routes they have both ends of the terminal in there. So the 363 starts at Crystal Palace and it goes to Elephant and Castle, both of which are in the game. 137 starts from Telford Avenue and it ends in what's the other place called? Marble Arch again. That also, so yeah, it starts at Bricklayer's Arm and no, sorry, I'm getting very confused here. The 137 starts at Telford Avenue, goes to Marble Arch, both terminal in the game. You have that kind of stuff, so yeah. The honest transport really appreciate me only not knowing him when I reach him. It's still funny how this guy is a lovable person.
Streatham Hill Station. Streatham Hill.
Thanks for the kind ones. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I noticed the one thing is like when some like YouTubers grow, they kind of lose that kind of like they kind of not distance themselves, but I feel like sometimes they kind of forgot where they started, and they kind of like get that mentality of, you know, they're big now. So I'm hoping that won't be the case with this channel. But yeah, isn't that a little short? I installed the where am I back now? I installed the ALX 400, but it doesn't do London Addon routes. It only does Route 35. So Ellen Porter, what are you asking me? Did you put the ALX 400 as AI, or did you put the ALX 400 as a drivable bus? So there's a blinds pack for the ALX 400 London spec. That features no AI routes because there's no point in making them. It's just too much effort. But if you're talking about AI, you have to put them into the AI list. But that's strange. It shouldn't be the case. Isn't that a little too short? Nah. Add to Bricklayer's Arm. Full route 71 from Bricklayer's Arm. Does the 172 go from Bricklayer's Arm? I thought the Bricklayer's Arm wasn't the terminus because someone was saying it's really stupid that the 415 goes to Bricklayer's Arm because it blocks the whole road. It's not a proper terminus. So I wouldn't have thought that it's an actual terminus. Maybe it is. Right, Buster. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. It's good to see you here. How the hell is your game so smooth? Basically, it's just settings. I can show you my settings. I'm going to screenshot them and just put them in the Discord because I get asked this a fair few amount of times, so I probably should just put them in the Discord. But basically, I have my AI set to low. You don't really want to have your AI above 150, to be honest, in London. It's just tweaking settings, that kind of thing. What are your specs? If you give me your specs, I can probably give you a rough estimate of what settings you should have.
No, I'm very joking. Can you stop the bus, please?
172 Aldrich, Broccoli's Rise. Actually, here's a fun fact. Now that we're speaking about potential routes that can get added in, I was doing the what's that route called? I did the 468 earlier today, and actually, interestingly enough, it has the route announcement. So it has 468 to South Croydon, South End. So that gives me a very strong feeling that we might get the 468 in Addon, London, because the route announcements are there,
201,
which is not the case for the other AI routes.
Herne Hill.
But you know, that's some speculation. No worries, Alan Porter. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Michael Zacharia, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here.
Telford
Extra.
Avenue.
Okay, yeah.
Right here for Brixton.
When will the
Bus
modern
Garage.
project be released? This is the $1,000,000 question, isn't it? My guess is as good as yours. Unfortunately, there's no release date yet, but based off the development page, the dev has been kind enough to say what areas are finished. So basically, most of the map's finished. So most of the areas are built. I think there's like 5 or 6 areas, and there's only 2 areas. One's 95% complete, the other's 20% complete. Everything's 100%. Everything else is 100% complete. So basically, what that means is they only have 1 area left to do, and then after that, they need to add in the bus routes and they need to add in the tracks and trips, timetables, that kind of thing. So what I reckon is it could be in the next 3 or 4 months. But look, I don't want to say anything because this is pure speculation. There's no official release date, but the map is basically pretty much nearly finished. Nobody knows really, yes, but you know, if you go into their development page, they show you how far. It tells you how much progress has been made on the map and basically how much is left to do. So it's pretty much, I think it's about 80% done. That's what the dev said. So
201.
I don't, yeah.
To Herne
If we're going to do this like a maths problem, I don't know when the project was started. We just have to divide by 4, multiply by 5. Yeah, no, I really think they're going to add it probably in the next few updates. Yeah, I have a feeling too. I'm not sure if it's going to be the full one. It's probably going to be a short one. Who knows? Maybe it would be really nice if Croydon's added, because then we'll get the full X68 and the 468. But look, we never know. As we said, you never know what this year will bring. Samantha Fraser, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope all is well. The real route 172 is Clenkenwell Green to Broccoli Rice, but it used to go to Aldwych. I see. Ethan TransportEnthusiast 123, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Hope you're good as well. Am I late? Oh no, we just started, Samantha. I'm late. If anything, I'm late. When I was meant to start at 9:30 and I ended up starting at 10:20, so apologies about that. They changed it again. Enviro 200 should change seat range. Does your C200 next stop display work? Good question. I don't know. Let's take a look. No, it doesn't seem so. Okay, so yeah, it looks to be broken. So no. 2-1 goes to Tulsa, 2-1 goes to Herne Hill. Are you sure? And there's Nightbot. Oh, I'm caught up on the chat for once. Usually I'm very behind. Also, apologies if I'm talking too fast. If I talk too fast, let me know. I know people say I talk too fast. So apologies about that. So, Samantha, do you want me to do the N2 next with the 200 MMC? Because we never finished this. We never finished it in the last stream. How are you today? I'm good, QI Hotep. What about yourself? Hope you're good as well. My driving's not so good. I just clipped the curb there, but look, turn a blind eye to that. Are you gonna do me a route? Yes, I will. So I was about to. That's what I just said. Yes, I'll do the N2. I know there's a stream delay, so it's funny how it happens. But yeah, I'll do the N2 next, and then hopefully I'll probably just do those 2 routes because I know it's quite late. It's not working. Was it working before? I don't know. I never really checked the interiors. Maybe it wasn't. That'd be strange because there hasn't been any update to London since December, as far as I know. Or if there has been, there was no public release about it. I want for update a variety of seats on Enviro 200. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. So you'd like, what kind of seats are we talking about? Bench seats or just different looking seats? Who knows? I've already drove the 201. Did you restart your router? No, I did not. I would have, but basically time was quite tight. I don't think today should be an issue because usually there's a lot of strain on the Wi-Fi because there's like 5 or 6 devices on it. Today there's only 2 devices logged on, so there shouldn't be any issue. I hope. And also I looked at my Streamlabs settings and I changed them a bit. I changed them around and basically I actually, you know, I actually put in the settings that are meant to be there. So that should be rectified. And yeah, I don't really think anyone's going to be using. I don't think there's going to be as much pressure on the Wi-Fi. Oh shoot! 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 Sorry, we're going the wrong way. This is not good. Yeah, I'm gonna put the root hours back on. Sorry. Okay, we're just gonna do a 3-point into the glass. I apologize. Spent too long looking on the chat. Snowy Nature, hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? Hope all is well. Yeah, next. Yeah, Samantha, that's coming up next. Some Radia gamer. 2 people sitting on each other at the back. Oh, are they? Better report them to central control. That's very inappropriate to be doing on a bus. Okay. You know 201 is a nice route. Yes, 201 is a very nice route. It's probably in the top and at the top, along with one of my favorite routes. It's a legendary route, all right. I agree. Sorry, I'm a bit of a muppet here, trying to get this bus to work. There we go. So, yeah, sorry about this. I missed the turn. Yes, I did. Multitasking too much. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna invest in a second monitor and I'm gonna fix this. Oh, S does that as well. Okay, okay. Oh. Let's put the lights on. It's getting dark. Snowy Nature, I can't show that comment because there's no cursing on YouTube, I'm afraid. That's for their sake, not for my sake. I have no issue with it, but... Oh, yeah, okay, we're back on track. Sorry about that, guys. This is why I always have root arrows on. I was legit thinking the same thing you said about 2 people. Gosh, my mind is there. I mean... I think it's just the way the culture is, because, like, literally almost every TV program has those kind of scenes in it. It's actually annoying, but... most Netflix series, no matter what the team, will have that element to it, so, you know. I love 159 and 68. Oh, trending transport. We're on the same page. Yeah, the 68 is my favorite route. The X68 in particular. I agree. I love the X68 and the 68. It's nice to have a route that doesn't go through Brixton.
2 Herne Hill.
159, I kind of like it. It's just a bit of a straight line, but I really like Marble Arch and Streatham, so yeah. Hey, you got to 1k, yeah. So guys, thanks a lot for all the support, you know. It has been our channel's been growing nicely, so yeah, thanks, much appreciated. You know, it's basically been all thanks to you, so immense gratitude. I will be doing a special. I will be doing a 1000 subscriber special. So what I'll be doing is I'll be doing a full duty on the 68. So we're going to start in the depot. We're going to do all the 68 trips and then going to do return to the depot. We're going to do one that's about 6 hours long. It's probably going to be next Friday or Saturday, and it's going to run late in the night. Not that it's going to be awake by the end of it, but look, that's going to be a special. A bit more about it next week when I figure out the logistics behind it. Yeah, thank you very much, and you know, thanks for all the support. When was the last time you did Route 45? Ages ago, extra. I've been thinking I need to do the 45 because I really like I really like that route, so I need to do it soon. It's on my bucket list, so I might do it in the next stream or the one after. We'll see. I love 345, 242, W15. This is real life, isn't it? Yeah, because I don't know the 242 or W15. I quite like the 45. It's a nice change of scenery because it's not all these kind of massive avenues which kind of get tiring. Thank you. Same. There are a lot of people watching than usual. It is strange. This is, yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I was expecting there to be like 5 or 6 people because it's so late, but
really late.
yeah. It's really interesting how things have been because
201.
we've basically doubled our watch time in the last month and we've kind of reached the goal. So yeah, Reese, I do owe a lot of gratitude to Reese, I guess, because he put in 5 years into this map, and you know, here I am. His map has helped the channel a lot, and also it has helped the community a lot as well. When are you doing Chicago again? I don't know. I'm not sure. I am thinking of doing a different map in the next stream just to change things up a bit from London. I'm thinking of doing something like 2 or 3 live streams of London, and then something else. But I don't know. The issue is I uninstalled Chicago because I thought we won't be doing it soon. But if you guys want me to do Chicago soon, yous are the bosses. So I am at your. I'll do whatever you ask, whichever map you ask for. I don't have a favorite route, but the closest one, it will be the 159. You go from yeah, exactly. 159 is very nice. It's my only issue with the 159 is it's kind of just a straight line. There isn't really any kind of, you know, challenge to it in that regard. What about 333? 333 is not in game, I'm afraid. I know someone said that most of it is there, but don't even think it's in there as AI. Is the Express? Yes, that's a free DLC. Grand Paris Moulin is also based off the 91.6. So I think Grand Paris, when it's released, which should be in the next 2 or 3 weeks, is going to have the 91 in it as well. Also, guys, I do want to know, do you want to see Paris or not? So I know if I should get the DLC and bring it to the channel or not. So, and also, I was thinking, do you want to see Smarden or Buses of the West Country in a live stream, or any other particular maps? Okay, is it good? Yeah, it is free. It is free. But next Paris on is going to be Paris. Yeah, exactly. And I think Globetrotter, I think that's based off 91.6. That's what it says in the description. Okay. Hey, I'm a big fan. Keep up the amazing. Thanks. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying the content, and you know, yeah, I will do. I'll try my best. We'll be continuing on. I wish 232 was ABL, so it would be in South London. Is Abelio only in South London? I didn't know that. So Abelio's stomping on the South London. Gainsborough. I could do Gainsborough, Michael Zahaya. That's no worries at all. Yeah. I have a video of Gainsborough coming out tomorrow. I will do Gainsborough as well. Okay. Yeah. So I can do Gainsborough in the next stream if you guys want. I don't mind. You'd love to see Paris. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd like to see it as well. I think the only thing is it's not. I can't quite figure out from the Steam description. Is it based off? Like, I can't figure out. Is it 1-to-1? Like, does it recreate Paris on a 1-to-1, or is it just based off Paris? I have a feeling it's based off Paris, so it's not exactly. I can't figure it out. I need to see. It's not very clear on the page. Maybe someone can shed some light. Okay. 333 okay, there was a bunch of routes. Enviro 200. Oh shoot. So yeah. Have you got this London street light? I do indeed. I have all the UK buses. Well, all the UK buses that are on Steam and on Felsons.
Where the hell did you live?
No, sorry, it was something else to do with a memory card or something. What's this in regards to Thomas Murray? I'm sorry, I'm kind of I'm not keeping up with the live chat very well. Next route is the so actually next route will be the M2, and we're going to be using the Enviro 200 MMC as requested by Samantha. Can you do 45? Yes, I will do the 45 as well. I think the next London live stream will be the 45, and then our special one is going to be the 68 and the X68. 17 is a street deck and it rattles. Oh yeah, those right buses rattle like crazy. It is a nuisance, all right. We have loads of right buses here. The Gemini trees and the rattling on some of them. Although the street lights are worse. But I quite like the Gemini trees. Not going to lie. What was that noise? Lol. I think a live stream on the Yorkshire should be good. I can do one. Yeah, I did one last week and do Yorkshire again. Absolutely, yes. So if there's any route you want me to do on Yorkshire, let me know. You can't do that route. Which route is this? Let me through. Thank you very much.
201 to Herne Hill.
I think this is the first time in a while that I'm actually doing the 201 with a single decker. So for once, we don't have to do a massive detour. Funny enough, I think the last 3 times I've done this route, it was with a single decker, because yeah. Oh, with a double decker. What am I saying? It was with a double decker. That was only a little bit, yeah. Actually, I also found out that the speed limit of an Enviro 400 is 130 kilometers an hour. So I'm actually going to change my I put my speed limit to the Enviro 400 to 100. I'm going to put it to 130. So hopefully on Yorkshire we'll get it when you do Yorkshire in the next stream, most likely, or Grangesborough. I'm not sure which one yet. I'll put it up for a vote in the Discord. We will hopefully then get up to 130 kilometers an hour. One thing I'm quite happy about when you get to 1k subs is that I can use the community tab. So that means that I can actually post the polls on YouTube. So that way you guys will be able to vote. So in advance, I can basically post what the options for the stream are and you can vote. So that will be a neat little feature once I figure out how to use it.
201 to Herne Hill.
That was only a little bit. Grangesborough in Yorkshire, yeah. He is just finishing it. It's so foggy outside. I'm guessing in real life because here it's crystal clear. Thanks a million, Brendan. Thanks a million, yeah. I see your channel is going quite nicely as well. You're going to be here soon as well, 1k. I'll be congratulating you in the next, I don't know, month, 2. We'll see. I don't know. Oh gosh, that Tito was long. Half of Yorkshire won't look it. Oh, will it not? Have you got all the objects? That's probably because you're missing objects and splines, because usually if half the map doesn't load in, most of the objects are there, and then what happens is sometimes when you try load in the there's some missing objects and splines, so any tile that has a missing object or spline doesn't load in. 629, is that a bus route? I don't know what that is. Struggling up that hill. Yeah, this bus is struggling a lot up the hill. I don't know why. It should be fairly powerful. 271 is now Rattlesnake Gemini Tree. Oh yes. So I take it even in London Gemini trees aren't great, but I don't know, the Gemini trees I've been in on London, they didn't rattle too much. They seem to be fine. I don't know, but then again they do kind of drive rather slow.
Furlough Park Road, Croxton.
Wait, what route are they going to add in Omsi again? What do you mean in Omsi? You mean in London? Well, officially it's only the P5 and the RRP, but as I said, I did the 468 today and the route announcement's there. It's on the ICUs and it's on some of the bus stop helpers, so it's very likely the 468 might get it added in. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be the full route, but you never know. What is your favourite route on Yorkshire? Mine is 17A. That is quite a nice route. I used to not like it, but it's grown on me. My favourite route is probably the 20, because I like motorways, because I like to get up to speed. So my favourite route in Yorkshire is probably the 20. Yeah, that'll be my one. My least favourite would be the 4, the 5, and the 9. And then the U30... I like the 17 as well. That's probably my second favourite. I like the U37, the U36, but I don't like that they're circular and they're rather long, so... yeah. But yeah. That may be because you don't have some scenic... yeah, exactly. Maybe Addon folders like 3 times. Do you have map tools, Michael Zacharia? If you have map tools, so I'm just going to call you Michael. I don't know why I call you Michael Zacharia. If you have map tools,
201.
just if you want to through map tools, it will tell you if you're missing any objects or splines. That should help. No worries. Well deserved. Hoping to be there in the next 6 months. Look, you'll be there well before the next 6 months. 6 months. That's a very generous guideline, yeah. And thanks, yeah. Yeah, no, I reckon you'll be there in the next 6 months. No bother. No bother indeed. Oh, okay, MCV Evo City on that route is amazing. It's like an electric bus. On the 271, is it? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the Evo Cities are there's a lot of them in London, isn't there? They're the owners of the streets. So I didn't mean about the game, as I already have it. It wasn't something to do with the the memory card. Okay. What's wrong with the oh, you're having issues with memory issues. Have you got the 4GB patch on Omsi 2? That usually helps. Having the 4GB patch is massive help, generally. Okay, I'm just gonna run over for a glass of water, so I'll be back in literally 2 seconds. I opened that back door, yes I did.
201 to Herne Hill.
Okay, sorry about that, folks. But now things should be better. And also, I will talk a bit slower because I'm talking way too fast. Let's be real. Okay, so I gotta go, but no worries. XX Game, I appreciate this late. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you soon. I forgot I'm back online. Oh no, you're back to school. Yeah, I mean, it's probably better in the long run that the school's now around than it getting postponed to something like, I don't know, in the summer, I guess. But yeah, good luck with school. Oxford Circus in life at night looks really cool. Yeah, I've been there at night. It's madness. It was packed with people. I remember being on the bus to Marble Arch. I think it was actually the 159, or it was one of the similar routes. And the amount of time it took to get through there was madness. There's people walking the street. I was like, wow. It's just wow. Yeah, no words for it, but yeah, it is really nice at night, especially the display at Regent Street. Is it? They have that like massive like screen thing, whatever you call it. Been about 500 subs behind you the whole time, so you should be. I mean, you never know. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Oh, have you? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. So we will go with perfect symmetry, eh? That'd be pretty funny. I like symmetry. Literally 2 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I was a bit longer than that. 43 is H City, isn't it? Probably is. Who knows? I am back. Oh, I've missed a lot of the live chat. Okay. Yeah. Have you ever driven on the Scarborough map by and more essential? I know it's a short route and not the best on detail, but it's good if you like to stop starting and driving along the seafront. I've heard of it, but I haven't driven on it because I know it's on, what's that site called? Omsi World, and I've never used Omsi World, so I haven't actually driven on it myself, no.
Norwood Road.
But I have heard of it. But yeah, I might try it out. I need to take a look. It would be nice to drive some of the UK maps because at this point I've kind of done most of them to death. But yeah, I will take a look. I just need to be reminded. Well, it's called the E400 EV. Yeah. Welcome back, Ronnie. Welcome back. I didn't even realize you're gone. You're slipping in and out. Fair enough. Okay, well. Oh, we are already at the terminus. Wow, that was quick. Such a short route this is. Okay, so has anyone been to the single decker section of Abelio's depot? I'm not sure what of Walworth depot. I'm not sure what the difference is. I don't need these route hours anymore. Omsi World is great. Yeah, the only thing is it's not the official source. I prefer to use official links just because there's less issues that way, because sometimes people kind of use unofficial links and then there's missing objects and that kind of stuff. So usually with the official link is everything runs smoothest. But I don't know about Omsi World. I know it packages everything together, but you need to stop driving AOL. This is your 23rd vid. Yeah, I probably do, but the thing is, AOL is what most people are interested in. So that's why it's dictated by demand, and that's what there is demand for. But yeah, I mean, next stream will be something else. So it's either going to be Smarden. I'm thinking of doing Smarden just because there's some nice roads for trash. It will be Smarden, Yorkshire, Gainsborough, or Bus to the West Country. I'll put up a vote and I'll let you guys decide. And then next week we will do our 1K special, the 468. Yeah, I'll definitely restart my router before that stream. So I didn't mean about the game as a Thomas, you've said it a few times. I'm not sure what's going on. That's okay. I'm a bit confused. I wonder if maps could merge more than project. Yes, that would be nice actually. I was thinking that myself. It'd be really nice if they could merge the maps. That would be quite handy. But yeah, I don't think it's possible, unfortunately. But actually, the developer of Hamburg, he did it because Hamburg, Hafen City, if you have Hamburg, it's connected, but if you don't, it's not connected. So, but I think what happened there is he just built it off Hamburg, and then what he did is he just deleted all the tiles with Hamburg. For those who don't have Hamburg, I think that's what happened there. That's my guess. I'm not sure if that made sense in other people's eyes. I know two other people. I might have not explained it very well. I apologize if that's the case. So next, will you start Route 188 to Aldwych to Bricklayers Arm on Route 2 from Brixton to West Norwood? So Rad the Gamer, those are videos. So basically they're already recorded and they're uploaded. They're set to private, so I have loads of videos that are set to private. They're just waiting to be published. So the 188 is ready to go. I'm gonna schedule that for Tuesday probably, and then the 2 is also ready to go. I'll schedule that for next Friday. I'm thinking of doing the AI routes every 3rd day,
Herne Hill Station.
just because, you know, to keep things varied. And yeah, so that's those two videos. Those 2 are videos, and they will be out next week. The 2 and the 188. There's no point of doing AI routes on stream because I can't really drive them because the blinds start rolling. I have to let the AI drive most AI routes except for the 468, 315, 417, and 171, which I can send the ICU. Or I have to drive a master bus, something like that, on the AI, but then I can't use the timetable. So yeah, Smarland. Yeah, I really want to do Smarland, so I'm thinking of doing Smarland, but I'll let people decide. Scarborough is cheap. It has all objects with Omsi. What do you mean cheap? I thought it was free. Do you have to pay for stuff in Omsi World? Nah, do Berlin X10, JK. I can do Berlin X10 if you want. No worries. It's next upload. No, not that one. Oh yeah, yeah. Brendan as always is always helping us with the route hours because he's quite good with the route directions for some reason. Even though I'm quite good with directions in real life, in Omsi 2 it's a whole different story. Yeah, I can do. Yeah, so I'm gonna do all of them at some point. It's just a question of what's going to be first. That would mean 2-1 could have a full route. Where does the 2? Oh yes, the 2-1 goes to Croydon. So yeah, if the 468 gets added in, then the X68 and 2-1 could also get added in. But I think the 2-1 and the 468 follow different routes, so you never know. I don't know. I thought they are going to add 137 bus route in Omsi 2, but it's too far. No, I'm afraid they won't. Both terminali are there, but they won't add in the 137. On the bright side though, I've recorded the 137 as an AI route as well. That's uploaded. That will be scheduled for I don't know when. I have no idea. I think I have about 25 videos that are basically uploaded and they're ready to go public, but they just haven't been made public yet. Just wondering, why did Halicon Media publish X10 and VRT with a short period of time in between? It's almost the same map. So actually Berlin X10 was released in 2015, VRT was released in 2020, so it's a 5-year period. But yeah, it is basically the same map. I think it's a bit of a gimmick. It's kind of just a way of getting extra money from people. If to be blunt about it, it's just that kind of thing. I reckon they are probably strapped for cash, but you know, it is, in the bluntest sense, that isn't really what it was. How many routes are in more than project? I think the first version is going to have 1, and then they are going to add, I think, another one. So I think it's the 245 that will be there initially, but I think there's plans to add in another route. I can't remember what it was. It was 180 something. 183 was it? So 4GT is a, okay, so it's a H city, so I'm guessing you looked it up. Yeah, there's some site that tells you what the allocations are, so that's probably the best bet. Apparently the tree gets 200 MMCs as well, which I find very odd at peak hour as well, when it's busiest. Because if you're basing it off the game, you'd expect the tree to be very busy because it's always busy in game. 565, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to Walworth Depot just to see the single decker section, and then we're going to do your request, Samantha. And if we have time, we might do the 45. If not, we will do it in the next stream, which will be the one after the other UK map. Entry is boring. I agree about the game. It's probably my least favorite route just because there isn't really, it's just a short 432, and I think the best part of 432 is Annerley. But you know, we haven't done it in a while, so might as well. Go 565. 500, what do the 500 routes mean? Because I know 600s are like school routes. 400s are like the ones that go into the city centre. Because I noticed there's a 453 in the city centre. And the 468 goes as well. No worries, Michael. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now. It's Metroline. It uses BYD. What buses are BYD? Oh, shoot. That was close. That was close. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Phew. Good thing there's no passengers on board. They would not be happy about that. It's not like we have to pay £27 for every version of AOL when we get an update. At least developers, or if have sense and have common sense. Well, look, you know, yeah. See, regarding price, it's not. I think it's usually Aerosoft that determines the price, and you know, so yeah, Reese does have a bit of sense and fair play because you know, That's the thing, because yeah, Aerosoft have some stuff that's okay value, have some stuff that's complete extortion. But yeah, the devs do have some sense in that regard. But that's the thing, no one's gonna pay £30 every time for an update. I find this strange. Every time people like every time an add-on's release, people ask, oh yeah, will this be a paid update? I think the reason is because if you guys know Dusseldorf, so Kevin Nitschmann is probably the biggest. He's the biggest money grab in the Omsi 2 community. He makes really poor quality payware add-ons that are so he made Dusseldorf, which was one route, and it was £30, and then he added an extra line for an extra £10. But I don't even know who buys his add-ons because everyone knows his add-ons are crap. So, but yeah, I think that's why people have the feeling that they might do that. But most devs who have a bit of business sense will not do that. Yeah. What other buses might be added to London, do you think? None, I'm afraid. Apart from the C200 regional, and there's going to be two other route variants, two other lengths of the Enviro 200. So there's going to be a shorter length, which will be very handy for Smarden, and it'll be a longer length, I think. But that's it. It's just going to be basically different versions of the Enviro 200. Nothing more, I'm afraid. I am coming, Baker. Okay, I don't know what that means. Drifting in the game. Was I drifting in the game? Lol. The bus route 3 is a short route in the old Omsi 2. Yeah, it is. It was, well, it was half an hour. It wasn't that short, to be honest. There was I've been on shorter routes, but yeah, it was fairly short. But yeah, I remember. I wonder if someone's gonna play TSLP again. Like, I wonder if we're gonna see TSLP on someone's stream again. I've deleted it myself on all the objects, but I have no idea why your comment's been helpful with the review UI, but I think it's because it's emojis. Don't call stuff crap, at least they tried. Riley, if you know who the dev is, you'll know what I mean. He's the dev of Majorca, he's the dev of he's basically the dev of really low quality maps, and he's just doing it for the money. I don't think they have had a single add-on that's had like positive ratings, so you know that obviously, like, I respect like when it's hard work or when it's, you know, there's some love into it, but this dev, Kevin Nitschmann, is known in the community for, you know, not being the best. But look, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Okay, Blended Class, I'm glad you chose for this. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I am generally like, I do try to be fair. Like, I'm either very kind of unforgiving or very kind of, because like with Omsi 2 Addon London, for example, I think the reviews are very unfair. I think 60% thumbs up is a very unfair, because I think it deserves at least 75%. I was quite surprised. So, you know, in that regard, like, you know, I think London is getting more negative press than it deserves from Steam reviewers. So that kind of thing. Because it's surprising, yeah. Because I don't know. It's a shame, because I think there's other add-ons that are not the same quality as London, but they have better rating. It's BD 42. Do people actually buy it? I don't know. They do, but it's like barely any. It's barely any. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if he's making more maps. Basically, I think that's why people. The only reason I mentioned that is because I think that's why people started asking if updates are going to be paid. Because I know they made an add-on that was €30. It was a bus from an old add-on, and it was only one route, and it was €30. Whoa! And then they added an extra route for €10. So that's why. So it basically works out as €40. And you have London, which is 4 buses and 15 routes. It's about the driving here. Dipping a bit. Okay, now where's the single decker section of Walworth? What is this car doing? Give me a break. Yeah, do pardon the driving. How would you like if you made a map and I was like, nah, it's absolutely crap? Riley, I think you're missing the point here. The only reason I'm saying it's what I'm saying, most of the time, this is someone that's, if you're gonna charge €30 for a map, you have to, there has to be a certain standard. It's, you know, it has to be of a certain quality. So, you know, if you're gonna charge €30 is very expensive for an add-on. So if the add-on doesn't meet the standard, is a minimum standard that's required, then I think, you know, it's fairly warranted. It's not like someone's made the map for free out of the goodness of the heart. This is someone that's made many maps and, you know, should have the experience, but is just doing it for the money. Is not actually putting any proper effort into it. That kind of thing. Look, you know, I mean, I know people might disagree, and I do appreciate map making is a very hard process. I mean, I've used the editor myself, and it's quite difficult. But if you're gonna charge €30 for a map, it has to be a certain quality. So Riley, you should search it. Yeah. No, well, I do agree. I think people sometimes they don't quite appreciate the level of patience it takes to make a map. I think to make an object, it takes about half an hour per object. Because I've seen the tutorials, well, I haven't seen the tutorials, but some people made tutorials on how to make an object, and they're 1 hour long. So I'd say if you're skilled, it probably takes you at least half an hour to make one object. And Reese has made about 2,000 objects, so if you do the maths, it's a lot. It's a lot of hard work. So that's one thing I find disappointing about paywall DLCs on Steam, is that only like a third of the money actually goes to the developers. All the rest goes to not the developer. I wish it was more, but look. Enviro, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Well, that means the creators. Okay, well, look. I don't know. I'm not sure there's much point of. I'm not sure there's much point of dwelling on this. So, I say we'll agree to disagree. We will agree to disagree. Okay, so this is the single decker section of the Walworth. Okay, so apparently this is the single decker section and that's the double decker section up ahead. I thought the single decker would be lower, so, but I guess it's just in theory there should only be single deckers in this space. I'm not sure why there's a route master there. You stream every day, Charlie Williams. Basically I stream kind of like 3 or 4 times a week usually. But you know, January I'll be streaming a bit more because I have a bit more time. But then from February onwards I will have less time, so we will probably be doing streams 3 times a week, sometimes 4. So yeah, it depends. When I have more time I stream like 5-6 times a week. When I have less time it's usually 3 or 4. But for the next 3 weeks it'll probably be like 4 or 5. It'll be 5 or 6 times a week. If you guys want that many streams, it's up to you. Okay, let me just turn off the bus. On route 21, after you turn right after this checkpoint, why does the single sign show NIS? So NIS means not in service, and that basically is just showing you the way back to the depot. Because yeah, that's basically why. So it's to show you how to get back to the depot. I think that's for the 133 because that's operated out of West Norwood. So it's basically to direct the 133 back to West Norwood garage. I'm right though. That's the creator, not the map, aren't I? Right, I think it's one of those we agree to. I think it's one of those things I'll say agree to disagree. I mean, I'll have to look into it. We'll see. It's not NIS, not in service, or is it something else? Yeah, NIS is not in service. NIS. Not necessarily. I don't think it is. It's like it's just someone that's kind of in it for the money. Like you have your map makers that are good, but look, if you ask anyone in the Omsi community, they're not Kevin Nichman is not held in high regard. It's just how it is. It's because they haven't produced very high quality add-ons. It's more that they know they can get away with it, so they don't bother, kind of thing. And it's just annoying because people actually pay, people pay money for these stuff, so obviously it should be getting good quality. And it's not like it's a cheap add-on. €30 is an expensive add-on, and it features one route, and it's not like exceptionally high quality. Like if you're paying €30 for one route, you expect an add-on that's amazing, not that's made by someone with mediocre map making skills. On E400 MMC H City, I'm afraid that's not in game. I wish it was in game, but it's not. It depends on the look, but creators, I would say they okay, unless if they make a map that worth buying. Making a map that is not good for the people's POV is not good and it's overpriced. I think this is the issue. Like some developers, I don't know. Look, it's obviously easier to say. It's easier to kind of like have an opinion on this as a bystander, and obviously they have some kind of calculations that they make. They make some sort of judgments on this themselves. But I generally think there is some creators that try and kind of go for the higher ticket price, and I don't think that's the most successful strategy, because I think especially with kind of more niche stuff like bus simulator add-ons, that kind of stuff, going for a cheaper price kind of lures more people in, and you get more profit. Because if you sell 10 add-ons at €30 or you sell 25 add-ons at €20, you're gonna make more money selling 25 add-ons at €20 compared to 10 or €30. And so it's just about doing that maths, I guess. Because with Tramsim, what happened was the game was €36. So what happened is most people bought it off CD keys, instant gaming, whatever, for 18 quid, and they actually went out of stock the second day after release. So the devs there have lost, I don't know how much money, I don't know how many keys these resellers stock, but you know, if a game like Tramsim, which is, let's face it, it's not something that's going to be like have a massive audience, went out of stock so quickly, then obviously by pricing it so high, the devs just lost out on potential money. If they priced it like 25 quid, they would have probably made more profit. But look, I don't know. I would usually just follow the 133, 159 to Brixton, then 45 to WL if I'm dead running from Streatham to the 201 or 159. I haven't actually done a dead run on the 159, but for the 201, yeah. The 201, yeah, you just dead run up to Herne Hill, then you follow the 68. It's fairly simple. Yes, it is Dusseldorf. That's the one. Is a new route master and in Evo City free, or you have to buy an Omsi too. So rather gamer, the Evo City, the route master, the 400 and the C2 and the 200, the Enviro 400 and the Enviro 200 all come with Addon London. So you have to buy you have to buy Addon London to get access to all those buses. Safer Express 90X is absolutely beautiful, but it's free. You can have 5 routes and long journeys around the country. There's 5 routes in Express 916. I thought there was only 2. Is there 5 routes? Is there any way to turn the engine off the London DLC E200 without cutting off the electrics? Because on your... Yeah, Charlie, I have the same issue. I don't think there is. I think that's something that they're going to fix on the patches. I'm not sure. I've had this exact same issue. I don't know how to fix it either, I'm afraid. I must look in the manual. Maybe the manual says something about it. I'll get back to you on that. Bit much. 322. Oh, we're doing the N2. N2, that's the one, sorry. Yeah, but that's average price, right? No, actually the average price for add-on with 1 route and 1 bus is €20. That's the average price. And bear in mind, the bus that comes with Dusseldorf is the same bus that comes with I think it's Metropole. It's the same bus that comes with another add-on by Kevin Nichman. So it's basically, you're only getting the map. So the bus is the exact same. I think they've changed like 1 or 2 things. So it's a lot of recycling. It's basically just in there for the money. But yeah, €20 is basically €20 is for add-ons with 1 route, €25 is for add-ons with many routes, and then €30 is rare. You don't really get €30 add-ons. See, that's the thing. It's a difficult one because obviously, like, map making does require a lot of time, and like when you think about it, like they will be working below minimum wage even by selling it on Steam. So that's the issue there. Like, it's not profitable. But the way at the same time, I think if people are looking for profit, there's other kind of enterprises just you're better off doing. I've heard about Dusseldorf. 1 route for that money, yeah, that created not the map, because as free with the map would be quite decent. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. But if it's payware and if it's that expensive, you're basically expecting very high quality. Like something, yeah, that's the thing. Going to be backed quickly. Hi. Rebecca Q, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope all is well. Good to see you here. Welcome to the channel as well. I don't think I've seen you on the channel before. Yeah, 11, 9... Ah, okay. They're just different route versions. Yeah, see, the way I see routes like that is like basically just different versions of a certain route. So like say a 12, a 12A, I just see those as 1 route because most of it's the same as the normal route. So I don't really see much difference in it. But yeah, I guess if you count it that way, that's 5 routes. Hello. At least you get to speed down the road. Exactly. I love driving at night time. Did you fix the lag yesterday? Yes, Rad Gamer. That was the lag was due to the stream, so that was due to it was basically due to the router being overloaded. But now there's only 2 devices connected, and it's kind of late at night, so there's not that many other people using the internet. There's less drain because obviously with lockdown, more people using the internet, so there's more kind of
You must touch in with your Oyster or contactless payment card as soon as you board.
Isn't it basically a single decker in the city? So why is this made? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Extra. Why is what made? Oh, I get what you mean. Where do we stop? No one's gone on our bus yet. Am I early? Oh, there we go. I think. Oh, okay. That Express map is free because I have it. Yeah, I used to have it as well. The only reason I uninstalled it is because I'm trying to keep my color, trying to keep Omsi from cluttering, and also it's very easy to install it again. I wonder why there's not other maps on Steam that are free. Why did that passenger go all the way over there to get? That's strange. Okay. Whatever floats a boat. Yeah. So Do I use keyboard? Yes, I do FCP. Yeah, he does, exactly. I use keyboard. People, someone today was telling me why don't I invest in a wheel. I probably will at some point because, you know, it'll probably enhance the experience for you guys because the drawing will be slightly better. But, yeah. It's not at the top priorities. Did you see my comment about the C200 engine? This bus is basically single-decker H City. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. But that's the thing, you know, sometimes double-deckers, sometimes single-deckers are preferred over double-deckers. One thing actually is, if any of you know the Renown was a single-decker and actually used to goes almost the same amount of fuel as the ALX 400, which is a double-decker. So that's basically why single-deckers in Dublin were not very. They got rid of them. It's because they basically, fuel efficiency-wise, there were barely any difference between them and a double-decker. NT doesn't stop at Brixton Station. No, does it not? Enviro, I don't know. I'm no expert. So why didn't they make H City double-decker? So basically, because it takes a lot of time to make the bus, and even though it's the same bus, what they need to do is the modeling takes ages, so that's why. And the 400 MMC is made by a completely different developer than the 200 MMC. Yeah, I would like to see the H City. It's a shame it's not going to get added in because I think now that the 400 MMC is made, I don't see anyone making a 400 MMC just to make a H City. So it's probably very unlikely it will get added into Omsi 2, unfortunately. I want you to drive 400 MMC. Samantha, I can drive the 400 MMC on the 45 if you want. Because the 45 is the only route that's allocated the 400 MMC in Addon, London. I think apart from the 415. So if you want, if we have time, we can do the 45 with the 400 MMC to finish off. If you guys want to see more after the end too. I'll leave it up to you guys. Or if not, I can just start the next stream with the 400 MMC on the end too. On the 45. I forgot the route number. Oh yes, thank you. Sorry, I'm just used to it. I'm used to the power blind showing the route number. That's why. Thanks a million, Zach. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm now so used to the power blinds, I forget that with the normal display, you have to put the route number separately. I want a Dennis Star in Omsi, yes, I think we all do. It's the most requested bus. I'm really surprised no one's made a Dennis Star because it'd be very profitable. Like, even if they made the payware, they make a lot of money out of it because a lot of people want to see it.
You must touch in.
Oh, is it being made, Brendan?
Contactless payment card.
Who's making it? They must include in one of the Omsi 2 news videos that are coming soon. Will you be downloading the Tatra remaster map when it comes out? Charlie, I actually have that map already. I have the early access, thanks to Riley Longmind. I already featured it in one of the streams. So if you want to see it again, I can certainly show it. But yeah, that map, I'm not sure what's happening now because there was some issue with. Belgium are quite strict with the download, so I think the structure wasn't right. So I'll have to see what happens there. But I think I'll let Riley Longman answer to that because he's the dev behind that. So yeah, thanks Riley for making that map. It's always nice to have more UK maps in Omsi 2. I think the Enviro 400 should be with Route P5, but they add another bus with Route P5.
Oyster or contactless payment card.
Yeah, the P5 is actually only meant to be single decker. I don't know why it's using. I think the only reason it's used in double deckers is because it uses the common go-ahead fleet list. So the go-ahead. The go-ahead AI list for London is the Evo City, the C400 and the C200. I think that's why. Because realistically, you're not going to be able to drive an Evo City on the P5. Those roads are way too narrow. Okay, let's overtake this 415. I hate being stuck behind other vehicles. Ah, shoot, red light. No. Stay there. There's something unnatural about seeing a route master in the 415, I feel. I don't know, I just feel like it's an old bus. It's a route that gets old buses, even though it doesn't. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, Felsim are very strict. That's the thing. They are very strict, so you have to abide by the rules. I mean, like, yeah, they are... Someone should make a Chitano City gold left-hand side variant so I can put it on the P5. Okay, there is a Chitano City, but I don't know what bus that is. Yeah, 400 MMC and 45. Yeah, so do you want me to do that next? If you want me to do it next, I can do it, and then the stream will end just after midnight. Yeah, we've got a lot of developers here. We've got Riley Longmire who makes maps. We have Brent Cross who makes repaints. In the Discord, we actually have some people that make repaints. We've got the person that's made all the Yorkshire repaints, which is always appreciated. Actually, I forgot to take a screenshot. Oh, shoot. I have no thumbnail to use for this live stream. Just remember, they didn't take any picture of the 201. Rip. What time is it for you? My local time is 11:17. Yes, I'm 11:17 as well. I'm guessing you mean 11:17 in the evening, because I'm 11:17 in the evening as well. So 23:17. Yeah, I'm the kind of person that reads it like that. 23:17. So I'm guessing people kind of like the late night streams, because I always thought people like earlier streams. Yeah, but I don't know. Wait, why do you really want to drive untouched?
You
Can't wait for
touch in
any.
with your Oyster or contactless payment card as soon as you board.
Actually, that's another thing I was thinking just about the Discord server. For the repainter section, do people want me just to make it possible that only the repainter role can post in there, or if everyone? Since there's so many developers, I'm the one who doesn't make. Same, I don't make anything as well. I mean, the only thing I make is I change scripts on AI lists. That's about it. What days do you stream? I love automatic bin lorries. Hello, welcome to stream. Yeah, so there used to be a schedule, but it's a bit all over the place, because now for January I have more time, so I can basically stream in most days. It depends. Sometimes I have other things on, after January, so February, there will be some kind of timetable in place. But generally, I think generally the streams, the way it works is, so tomorrow there won't be a stream, and Monday there might not be. I'm a bit busy the next 2 or 3 days, so
with your Oyster or contactless
next year might be
payment
Tuesday,
card as
it
soon
might
as
be
you
Monday,
board.
we'll see. But after that we'll have a lot of streams. But basically, generally weekends are the late streams. So I stream on Friday and Saturday most times. Sometimes I don't, because I have other stuff on, but Fridays and Saturdays are generally when I stream at like 10 o'clock, that kind of time, so the late streams. Sundays, more times I don't stream than I do. But yeah, there's no timetable in place. The best bet is if you join the Discord, I post a schedule in advance. But yeah, I basically stream four times a week is the average. So yeah, that kind of thing. It varies, but yeah. Not self. Well, it is kind of self-promo, but look, I don't care too much. I like early streams because I go to bed at 11:45. No worries, yeah. See, for me, usually the early streams are on the weekdays. So usually on weekdays we can start like earlier at like 8 o'clock, and then weekends is usually the late streams. So that kind of thing. But yeah, I'd say Tuesday's stream should be early, but I don't know.
As soon as you board.
Daniel, oh sorry, I've missed a few stuff here. There is a thumbnail too on the actually, yes, but I don't like that. I prefer to have a more cinematic picture. But oh well. Daniel, hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry I missed your comment there. Good to see you here. Watching the videos, it's great. I'm glad you enjoy, yeah. I see, like, I pop into your stream sometimes as well. We usually stream at like 4 o'clock though, which is not really the best time for me, but yeah. You have to work. I'm glad to see now that you're feeling better, because I know you weren't streaming for a few days, so it's good to see you better now.
You must touch in.
Don't worry for advertising.
Or contactless payment card as
yeah.
soon as you board.
Oh no, that's. Yeah, I mean we will be. Yeah, that's what the Discord is, isn't it? Because the only reason I do that is just because to keep things fair, because you know, there's people who. Yeah, that's kind of why. But yeah, look, I don't. Like, once off, twice off, I don't really mind. But yeah, look, feel free. Might as well. You make the map and you gave me early access, so you know, it's the least I can do for you. Let yourself promo. Might as well ask me. Might as well ask. Answer comment the stream helper or stream caretaker. Well, thanks. No worries. I'm sorry that it was a very vague answer, but I should have some sort of a schedule for February onwards when things kind of go back to routine, so to speak. Can't wait, Valley Law. To be honest, I've been checking Felsims like 5 minutes times a day because I really want to drive it. Sucks you. Yeah, it is a shame. But yeah, I'm sure he'll figure out somewhere else to post it on. Oh, that nice one. One thing bothers me about the Enviro 200 MMC is that there's a
You
dash
must
cam.
touch
Why?
in with your Oyster or
Where's the
contactless
dash
payment
cam?
card as soon as you board.
I don't know why. Here they're not allowed to do that because of the unions, because it's basically they see it as entrapping the drivers, which is fair enough. But yeah, I think that's the CCTV camera. I think that's just the CCTV camera, because if you take a look here, what we're seeing here is coming from the dash cam, so that's just the CCTV, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Route 50 in Omsi is not a long route. Yes, it's not a long route indeed. It's just an AI route. See, that's the thing. The AI routes in Berlin have lots of... They go through roads that you don't go to usually. But the AI routes in London, basically, they're only one road. But yeah, I don't know if you guys want to see more of these... I don't know if you guys want to see more of the AI routes, but I have been making the videos of them just because it's interesting to show them off. 8 PM only. Why don't you stream at like 2 PM and stuff and be a normal person? Because unfortunately, the only time I can stream is in the evenings, because... I have other commitments generally, other work to be doing, so that's why. And also, I've noticed that's kind of when most of the viewers are on. So yeah, that kind of thing. I actually wish I knew how to remove the "you must touch in" the announcements. I think that's the $1 million question, Enviro. I think everyone wants to get rid of that
as soon as you board.
In my opinion, I prefer late streams. Okay, yeah, actually, that's good, because sometimes they're late, sometimes they're early. So, you know, it's a mixture. Hi, you can drive cars in Omsi 2. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I have driven one car in Omsi 2. The only issue is that most of the cars, like, I don't know, if you can say, if anyone knows a good link to a car in Omsi 2, that'd be appreciated. It'd be nice to drive a car in Omsi 2. Although I prefer driving buses. It's okay, transport. It's because I've just had a breakup. Yeah, okay. So, Daniel, I'm sorry to hear about that, you know. Hope you're okay, you know. That is tough. And yeah, I mean, depending when it is, hopefully I'll be able to pop in and that kind of thing. Brandon Mamo, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope all is well. Why you've been there too? Okay, never mind. Thought you're a bit young, but I don't know. I guess they started early. I won't say anything. I won't say anything. None of my business.
As soon as you board.
I'm packing Thatcher up tomorrow release. Riley, what site are you gonna release Thatcher on? So I need to feature that in the Omsi 2 news then. Can't wait. I'm usually busy during the day, but late at night I'm watching videos in bed. Lol. Aye. fair. Yeah. Scania's coming to Omsi. Yeah, there is a Scania already. There's a Scania Coach, that's LHD. There's a Scania 400 MMC, and then there's a Scania Sound Mod for the... What post you call that? There's a Scania Sound Mod for the Enviro 400, and there's a Scania Sound Mod for the ALX 400. By the Onoki team, yeah. How long have they been working on that? It's mad how long it takes to make a bus. It's just like... a lot of dedication has to go into it. It's just... yeah, mad. Fair play to the devs. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a Scania. They're always really powerful. Okay. So Riley, if you can confirm that's official, I'll post that into the Omsi news section in Discord. I think we go straight now. Where's Norwood Bus Garage?
Chill out, man. Jesus.
Okay, Lucio. That's Lucio's voice, by the way. Oh yeah, I'll log into the ticket. I know this annoys some people. Yeah, also another interesting thing is Addon London is the only map where every route goes past the garage. In other maps, usually the garage is in a separate location. Actually, Yorkshire as well. Search up on YT cars in Omsi London. Yeah, I've seen some of the links, but some of those links, my antivirus doesn't like them. The download links that they put in, so I just haven't bothered doing that. But yeah, I will do. I prefer driving the trams and trains in Omsi 2 though, rather than the cars. I've actually driven you can drive a truck in Omsi 2 as well, but there's no interior cab in it. I can't download it directly. It's weird because I need paint but not maps. What do you mean only React? That is strange. You can't download. Oh yeah, because maps probably need to add in maps. Make sure you're loading without buses when it's a new map.
Or contactless payment card as soon as you board.
Oh, Gem. Okay, so I'm seeing a collaborative project. And then you got a link. Hello, can you call me Christopher? Yes, I can. No problem at all. So I'll call you Christopher. Will you? Okay, pushing that. Okay, Mark Walworth 16. Okay, my favorite map that's in WIP is Bowden Ham UK. Is that still in work in progress? I thought someone said that's been cancelled, but I was corrected. So, but yeah. I think it's been interesting that I'm converting to RHD though, because it's in a German map, so all the objects are German. So, well, they feel very kind of like UK, because I think it's based off the UK, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, there are a few maps in development. My favorite one is probably the Morden project. Quite like the look of it, but the North London project looks quite well as well. But there's just less screenshots of it, so I have less to go off. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to the Morden project. West Country version 3 looks good as well, and Yorkshire version 3. So Yorkshire version 3, actually, I'm not sure if you guys saw, there's a poll actually yesterday or today on Twitter about the university route. So I think at the moment they are implementing the routes. So I think the scenery seems to be finished, and the map seems like some of the areas seem to be finished. But basically they were asking for the university route, do people want a shuttle service, a circular service, or some other route? So if you make sure to vote on the Twitter if you want to have your input in there. And yeah. No, I mean, when I download maps from FF, Omsi doesn't show it for some reason, but I don't know if it's without buzzers, then that's what I'll try. Yeah, it has to be without buzzers, because whenever you're loading last situation, you're loading basically the last time you played Omsi 2, and obviously it's a new map, there's no way you've played that map before, so you have to load without buzzers. It's, yeah, it's a common issue, because I know a lot of people have that, but thankfully the fix is easy. It's always good when the fix is easy. Is using the action. What do you mean? Is that your other account? The Morden project, more than like different areas. Do you know of any different areas they're making? Extra, yeah. So I think they're adding in Morden. It's on Wimbledon. I think is going to be in there. So Wimbledon will also be in the Morden project. So yeah, I can't remember the other areas. I just have to take a look at their sites. So if what I'll do is I'll take a look at this, and in the next stream I can give you that information. But I know Wimbledon is also going to be in there. There's even a Roblox absolutely low. Hoping to get over the access to Ilford the district and Morden. Yeah, I don't know. How are you gonna manage that though? Because it's not Aerosoft, so you'd have to get in contact with the devs. I don't know. Would be nice to get over the access, but I don't really like asking people for the access. Like at the end of the day, I don't know. And yeah, but look, I don't know. I am on 396 subscribers and I can't wait till I get to 400. Ah, nice. Well, good luck, good luck. Hopefully you get there soon. I'm sure you will. Like 4 subscribers more, you'll get there soon. Can we do the route N3 and 2 and Enviro 200? Yes, South Coast. I can do that in another stream. I have done the N3 with the Enviro 200 MMC before in stream, but there's no harm in doing it again. I might do it with the C200 this time though, just to make it different. But that will have to be in a different stream, because up next is the 400 MMC and the 45, and then we'll finish it there. But I can certainly do that starting off in the next stream. No bother at all. I always like doing the entries, so I'll never get bored of doing that route. Oh, there's the 417, which might get added in the game. Are you a fan of Seniac, aka a fool? Okay, I think this is Roblox, so I have no idea what this is about.
You must touch in with
we
your
know someone who has it already.
Contactless payment card as soon as you board.
Lifesavers, ladies and gentlemen. What do you mean? Who has what already? Oh, is there someone who has Elf in the district already? Yeah, I've seen a few people have Elf in the district YouTube videos out, so I'm guessing some people have already access, yeah. Who knows, they might add Route 172 to Omsi 2. Yeah, I doubt that, to be honest. I mean, unless someone else makes, because I think some people are planning to extend the London map. I saw on some, I think on Inside's Discord, there was someone who was sharing screenshots of them extending out of London. But I think the thing is, no one's going to extend London until the map is, there's no more updates for it, because at least it's still working on it, still changing stuff. So obviously there'll be compatibility issues. So maybe once Reese has finished his bit, someone else might add in extra routes.
With your Oyster or contactless payment card as soon as you board.
Who knows, they might add Route 171 yeah. No, Enviro, we just hit 1k subscribers at the start of this stream, yeah, so yeah, well spotted. And you know, thanks again to everyone that subscribed, much appreciated. It's been going nicely, it's been great to get all this support, and hopefully the videos are being beneficial and providing enjoyment for all of you. And then all the news and all that kind of stuff is of help. Semac challenge the company. Okay, yeah, this is about Roblox, so I'll say out of that. They might add 363. Where does the 363 go? Yeah, I mean, I guess if most of the areas are in game already, it might get added in, but it's not in the ICU. Because I have a feeling the ICU, I think they have to, the ICU, if they want to change one route in the ICU, they have to rescript the whole thing. So I think that's why they've added in the 416, the 417, 468, all of those in advance, just to save them the hassle of having to rescript the whole thing if they decide to add them in. Okay. Can't wait to see new future updates and to see the new maps. Yeah, that's the thing. Like people like Richard is saying Omsi 2 is dead, but then we're getting so much new content. Like the Omsi 2 UK community is like the amount of mods we're getting and the amount of you know, the amount of new stuff that's getting released. It's exponentially growing because we're getting now various London projects. We're getting various different kind of UK buses in development. So yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a good year for the UK community. I mean, last year 2020 we got loads of new UK maps. We got Smarden, we got Strathshire, we got London, we got, what's the other map called? There was one other map that got released. Oh no, there wasn't. It was a 400 MMC was the bus. But yeah, and we're going to be getting the Renown this year. We're going to be getting the V-Link pack. So there's exciting times ahead.
Hey, it's not a racetrack driver.
Is it not? Well, when I'm driving the bus, it's a different story. What can I tell you? Here, I'll save yourself the pain. Get off the bus now. No, it's too far. They won't add 363. Yeah, I don't think they'll add the 363 to be honest, because it's not in the ICU. So yeah. I hope the videos are enjoyable for you. I'd be saying I hope the vids are good, so you watch the ads. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait until like 1.23k before 1.2 or 1.3k before I apply for monetization. But yeah, you might be seeing ads soon. But look, that will help with like basically investing and making the channel better, that kind of stuff. But yeah. Yeah, so obviously if you want to support the channel, watching the whole ad would be beneficial. Yeah, with like no scenery. Yeah, 363 was in a few AOL previews. Yeah, I think that's just they previewed the AI as well. I think that's why. It goes to Elephant and Castle, the Crystal Palace. They won't add it, it's too far. I mean, Elephant and Castle and Crystal Palace are there, but then that's the thing with London. They have, I think what they have is they have like one route that's direct and they have another route that's very long-winded, because you have the 137 that goes from Telford Avenue to Marble Arch, which is really long, and then you have the 159, which is much shorter. So I think that's why it works. Mr. Trump got banned from Twitter. Yeah, I heard that. How long are you streaming for? So early reacts, I think I'm gonna do the 45 next, because some people want to see that, and then that will be the end. So probably just after midnight. But I appreciate it's quite late, so you know, I have a feeling some of you will be saying I'll feel the same, which is fair enough. Bang, the dirt is gone. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the thing is, he's not the only issue in the American politics. A lot of the politicians there are dirt, so to speak. But yeah, we won't get into politics. If they add more of the Old Kent Road, Peckham, Dulwich, and Honor Oak, they could add it. Yeah, so Enviro, someone said that the scenic objects for Peckham and for Euston are already made. They're already in the map folder. So basically that means that I think Euston and Peckham are basically guaranteed to get added in. Old Kent Road, I'd say, is very likely to get added in, mainly because it's literally just down the road. It's only I think it's 2 stops after Bricklayer's Arms, so realistically it's not that much extra work to add it in compared to other routes. So yeah, we might see those.
You must touch in with your Oyster or contactless payment card as soon
That'll be
as
too
you
long.
board.
Investing in making the channel better. I'd say investing in that thing I really want. That's the way to lose subs. I'm very confused. Watch when Trump nukes Twitter headquarters. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Can you use the ALX 400? So yeah, I can use that in another video, but it's been requested to use the 400 MC and the 45. So unfortunately, all the requests have been used up for this stream. But in the next stream, I think it was requested to use the Enviro 200 on the entry, and I can use the ALX 400 then as well. So that's no worries at all. Can you upload the vertical bus or thing like that? What do you mean? Oh man, I won't be able to watch it till. No worries, no worries. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I was planning to end it here, but I think some people want to see the 45, so that's why. But yeah, you know, like obviously I don't expect people to be here the whole time, and I'm conscious that some people will be going to sleep, which is probably what I should be doing. But you know, here we are. What can I say? Anyone who plays Roblox in London. Great, hello, welcome to the stream. This is the N2, but we've just finished it, and now we're going to be doing the last stream, the last route, the 45 with the 400 MMC. I play Roblox. All I play is absolutely. Already, Riley, what on earth have you been doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna say exact same thing Brennan said. I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna get a glass of water, and then we'll do the final one. Okay, I am back. The passengers are roaming around the road because it's the middle of the night, so they think that they are safe, but that's their loss. Okay. So, yeah. Isn't a force, yeah, extra, the 417 could potentially be added in as well. Yes. So the 417 is a contender as well. If you, what we might actually, no, we can't do this in this stream, but in one of the next streams when we're in one of the London buses, I can show you the ICU, and then I can show you the 4 AI routes that are in there, and that way we can make a guess as to, that way we can kind of guess what if the routes get added in, would it be the full route or what variant of the route it could be. I have a feeling that they planned to add a 468 from Elephant Castle to West Norwood, but they probably gave up on that because it's basically just a 68. Absolutely okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing, Rather Gamers. So we're doing the 455 with the Enviro 400 MMC. It's requested by you and Samantha. Wait, you're banned from Virtual Bus as well? I thought Virtual Bus wanted to strict. 35 and the 176 are very likely to get added. Are they in Enviro? And that's not what I've heard. Maybe you can elaborate. I don't think they are, if I'm honest. Most of each troop is in the map. Oh, is it? I mean, the 176 is there for a good bit, but I didn't think it's gonna get added in, to be honest. The way I'm basing it is, if it's on the ICU, it's very likely. If it's not, it's basically not happening. 3/4 of the 176 is the map, to be fair, yeah. Batwick and Somerset, but I think that's coincidence. I don't think that means they're gonna add it in. I play most games on Roblox, Arsenal, Bandwidth, and Somerset Tower. Oh, I need to charge my phone. Okay. Sorry. Oh, my phone was gonna die there, and then there'll be no more live chat. Okay, so where are we? Oh, I've missed quite a few stuff. What about Peng? Yeah, I don't think the 176 will get added in, if I'm honest. Pep, do you in London? Tottenham Court Road and Dulwich and Peng. Oh, just 176 to Dulwich. Yes, I'm in London. Never. I'm just excited that 59 and or 68 are going to stop in Houston. Yeah, Roma Papia Charlie, quite excited for that as well. Obviously, it's not quite confirmed, but it's very likely because the objects are there. So like that's the hard part. So it's very likely they'll get added in. And yeah, I look forward to that as well. It'd be really nice to drive to Houston because I really like the 68. So being able to go for like fully into London City Centre would be very nice with the 68. But where is Dulwich Library? So I think Dulwich Library actually is going to get added in with Peckham. So I think, because I think it's like 10 stops after Camberwell. So it's very likely the Dulwich Library will get added in at some point. But this is the thing, I think because of past experiences, Reese is basically very kind of secret, not necessarily secretive, but very kind of ambiguous about updates and what's being worked on, which is fair enough, because that way, if people don't know what to expect, there's less kind of, you know, less kind of backlash if it doesn't happen. But, you know, basically it works in the background, and once it's ready, we'll know. a nice surprise, so to speak. My fave tube station is Tottenham Court Road. Oh, is that overground or underground? Is it like, I mean, is the station overground or is the station underground? We're gonna do it from Elephant and Castle because that's my least favorite terminus. So let's get out of it. Have you ever driven the Levante coach? I have not myself, no. I mean, I could get it if you guys want to see it on stream, but I'm not really a coach fan, except for Icarus's. Instead of all the way to Peng. Yeah, they could curtail it, but to be honest, I wish they just include the full route or not the route at all, because I kind of feel like these curtail routes are a bit of a gimmick. Just my opinion, like I kind of just rather it be the full route or just have it as AI. But I don't know. Okay, there's Wiley promoting his Twitter. And then they're deleting someone's comment that's promoting their stream. Yeah, no advertising. Yeah, it's a tweet I posted. How is that advertising? Also, oh well, that is technically advertising. It's underground. Okay, so this will be our final run for the day. And let's get going. I also have my glass of water beside me here, so I won't be going AFK again. MS, hello, okay, Pen G. No, so yeah, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. So Penge. Not much people in real life don't go on Route 45. Not much people in real life don't go. So the 45 is a very busy route, is it? Because I saw it got shortened. My least favorite underground stop is definitely Baker Street Station or Holborn. I mean, look, well, I don't really mind. Like, for me, the main thing is just don't start throwing like YouTube stuff on the stream, Twitter, that kind of stuff. I mean, if you want to, feel free at it. But I don't know. I know other people might not like advertising. Yeah, so the 468 terminates here as well. I thought the 468 terminates elsewhere, but okay. Now, let's set it to evening. How about that? Yes, Penju. Penju. Is it Penju? Okay. Interesting. 45 to Clapham Park. Apparently the 45 goes, someone said it goes past Clapham Park, but I thought it's just a Clapham Park. I don't know. It's only 25 minutes.
London Road.
I was trying to do a pronunciation, not actually spelling an LMAO. Yeah, no, I got it. It's just because, you know, the spelling is GE, so why is it JU? But yeah, English is not phonetic. Do you watch Lucio on YouTube? The only people I watch on YouTube really are Brendan Cross when it comes to YouTube, Daniel, and Riley sometimes. I kind of check out most people who on the Discord and post the links on YouTube. So most people who post the links in the advertising section, I'll look at them. But if I'm quite honest with you, I don't really watch a lot of YouTube. I know it's strange considering I do YouTube videos, but I rarely watch live streams unless I think the only live streams I've watched are Daniel's and Brendan's really. So yeah, I don't really watch live streams or YouTube that much, if I'm quite honest. Doing a stream tomorrow, TransportEnthusiast. What time are you doing it? I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm gonna be fairly busy, so I won't be live tomorrow. I don't know. You make videos. I think the next stream is gonna be either Monday or Tuesday. After this, I'm watching On the Road on Funny Moments. Actually, so Samantha, do you want me to make more of those videos? Because I was basically, those videos I used to schedule them every first Friday of the month, but I was with Addon London. I just didn't really have the time to make it because it takes a while to edit. So I'm not sure if you guys want me to continue the Funny Moments series or not, but I am planning to make a Funny Moments video and hopefully release it in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So I'll probably make it this week and then next week, and I'll schedule it for so yeah, we'll make another Funny Moments video is up. Is going to be coming soon. Also because I have a lot of footage to include, especially with the London and AI. Yes, that's you, Riley. I live in Bromley North. Nice. It's a shame then the entry doesn't do the full route to go past your house. The 45 goes nowhere near Clapham Park. Oh, doesn't know. Where does the 45 go in real life? Because I looked it up and it goes to Clapham somewhere, but I'm guessing it's a different area in Clapham. You said it before. I'm confused. Congrats, that my friend Riley. On that, my friend Riley. Okay. Why did they change the 45 to go to Elephant and Castle and change it back to King's Cross? I think it's because what they did is they extended another route to King's Cross, so basically it would just have duplicated each other. So that's why they shortened it. TFL, yeah. So people like TFL there or not? I don't know. I have a feeling TFL's not the most popular among everyone. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'd say now with the lockdown, it's probably not easy. Is she getting on or is she just walking around? I heard they watch live streams. What do the blue names mean? Are they like admins? Yeah, so the blue names mean that they are moderators. Basically, they're just mods on the stream. So they can delete messages, they can hold messages for review, and they can... It's a bit annoying actually, because with Discord, you can regulate what powers admins have with YouTube accounts. So basically, it just gives them all the power. But yeah. I have completely forgotten Christopher. I need to do that today. Yeah, I will do that. I need to do it as well. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think, like, realistically, like, they kind of had to make some cuts because, like, obviously there's less people using the bus service, so... You know, money doesn't grow on trees, so it's probably better that they do that rather than, you know, rather than them ending up having to increase taxes to subsidize the bus service. What was the only route that went from North London to South? The 45, is that the only route? I thought there'd be more routes than that. There's so many routes in London, there has to be more routes that go from North to South. Where does Street 8 go now? Liverpool Street? Yeah, who knows? Not me. I feel like Fully's Discord is rude. I'm not on Fully's Discord myself. Why do you feel like that? I don't know. Yeah. Brendan told me to come here. Shout out to him. Oh, did he? So much appreciated to Brendan Cross then for telling you to come here. Yeah. So Brendan, thanks for directing some of your views here. Much appreciated. And obviously, do check out Brendan's channel. So I'm pretty sure I've plugged his channel at some points before. But yeah. I was told by chance to go to Brendan. The opposite, yeah. That's the thing. It's yeah, cause like. It's interesting how it started, because me, Brendan, Inside That Gamer, we kind of like came across each other in June. But to be honest, I don't think I haven't been on any of Inside streams in like 2 or 3 months.
Elephant and Castle
Anyway.
Station.
The 53 curtail was useless. What did they do to the 53? Oh god, is he lag? There's so many AI buses around. Actually, you know what we might do? I'm going to cancel the timetable. I'm just going to put it today because I think now the evening time is when there's most buses around. So I'm just going to do that and that should fix it. There we go. Yeah, that's just because obviously you don't want to be having a lag fest here. Yeah, so what did they do with the 53? Where did they curtail it to? Yeah, because that's strange because like this is based off 2015. You just notice how much the network has changed since then. Yeah, Stacey with code is going to be like a recession, so they're probably going to do like a network overhaul. Like that's what they did here last recession. They basically just got rid of most bus routes and mixed like most bus routes that went just to the city centre with another bus route. So what they did here is like routes that went into the north and terminated the city centre, they mixed them with routes that went into the south, and routes that went into the east and west, mixed them together for cost-cutting measures. Am I going the right way? The old one, by the way. The TFL made Route Master, and I have to buy a toy Route Master. Actually, deals have like Route Masters at £1, very cheap. I bought one when I was in London. I think I still have it. It's actually fairly good quality. The only. Okay, I'm so behind the live chat. I'm just gonna pull over here and catch up with the live chat because I think I've missed a few messages as well. Or yeah. The only route from my area that went to Central London. I'm so annoyed that they cut Route 48. Yeah, I mean, it probably is annoying. 1G6 is incredibly long. How long is it? 2 hours? Yeah, some of the routes are monstrosities lengthwise. It used to be 35. It used to go to Hackney to Clapham in the late 90s. Oh wow, that was ages ago. But from N1. So to transport, I try to put my channel in the chat for people. Yeah, so usually YouTube kind of holds those reviews. I think most mods just delete them. Because they generally don't really do self promos on the live chat, I'm afraid. But yeah, I will still, I usually do pop by if I'm there. Depends if I'm on YouTube or not, but I will try pop by at some point. What time are you live tomorrow? Why are they like size restrictions on Thatcher? Can you have any bus? Say so. Oh yeah, that's a question for Riley, isn't it? Oh wait, everything got curtailed to Lambeth Town North, but that's to keep buses out of Oxford Circus, isn't it? Because I know that happened at the tree as well. Oh no, that's the Brixton, you mean? Oh wait, so the 53 goes to Brixton now? Why they move it to Brixton? That's strange, because I know like in here it goes to somewhere left, like Bricklayer's Arms, which is nowhere near Brixton. Yeah, that seems very pointless. Yeah, here it is. 171 got curtailed. Wow, my FPS on Omsi 2 window XP3. Jesus, that's not good. Yeah, we'll use this. 4617 goes to Clapham Common to Crystal Palace, and 171 goes to Elephant and Castle to Bellington Catford Bus Garage. Ah, yeah, so the 417, most of it's there, isn't it? In game as well. So why are they planning to add the 171 then? Because most of the 171 is not in game. I don't even think I've seen the 171 as in AI. Well, it was meant to be in the original Addon London. No low bridges. Yeah, someone said apparently in London there's no the low bridges that's here for the 201 doesn't exist in real life. I'm not sure if that's true though. Any more towers in London? Oh, are they withdrawn already? Yeah, I mean, like, the bus service usually runs late anyway, like, yeah. What city has, like, a punctual bus service, apart from, like, the German cities, realistically? And actually, to be fair, a lot of Eastern European cities are quite punctual with the buses. Oh, you like the towers? I'm not a fan myself. Yeah, routes were so long back in the day. But that's the thing, like, to be honest, with the bus service in London, I think most people who use the buses in London use them, like, for short routes. They don't actually use them for long routes. So it doesn't really make sense to have the routes long in London, because like London's one of the few cities that doesn't rely heavily on the buses. Like most cities would rely mostly on the bus, but London luckily has more efficient modes of transport. Yeah, you can send the link to the Thatcher trailer. If you can DM me it as well, I'll post it into the news section in the Discord once the stream finishes. Because I thought the blinds didn't work and people don't get on an Olympian. Oh, that's another bus that would be really nice. It would be really nice to have an Olympian. But like the Olympians have been gone here like for 9 years now, but I was actually on one last year. Quite good. I hope the towers haven't been withdrawn yet. I say, oh no, okay, that's good. They're still on one away, but yeah, if they're only on one route, their life is definitely short-lived. Basically goes from Parliament Square to Catford, I think. Okay, so that's not Brixton. Not much time left. Yeah, the end is near for the Sataros. Yeah, now with the COVID-19 restrictions, I say you're going to see with the reduced passenger loads due to COVID-19. I say in most cities you're going to see like all the old buses in the fleet just get the chop. There's going to be a massacre of all the old buses, unfortunately. So yeah, it's their end is near. Okay, well I'll find a transport. Yeah, okay, I won't be lazy. But MS have got on a park and ride bus doing a route it can't do. Have they? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna skip here because you see we're gonna cheat here. We're go a bus, so we hold ourselves above the traffic laws. UK 7KK, hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? Welcome to the channel as well. Haven't seen you here before, so welcome. Hope all is well. How are you today? ULS is crap. Is that a bus? Oh shoot. Speaking of crap, there's some crap driving. Looks like a... Ah, the 53... Does the 53 use like new hybrid buses, or use it those Enviro 400s that have been converted to hybrid? Why is it not playing the bus stop announcements? That's strange. Oh, I always like taking pictures here. This is probably one of my favorite spots to take pictures because you have the nice little skyscraper in the background, and you have those buildings in the background as well. Oh, actually, I think I know the 45 now, so let me turn off those root arrows. Budget cut, yeah, it's all to do with budget cuts. That's basically it. There's no money for it. I'd say so because in game it's operated by E40Ds. Tomorrow, Troy, I think it's the demo. The full release is due next month. You say I'm a great driver. Thanks, Daniel, but you've been the vast minority, lol. Ah, no, that's the thing. See, most of the time I'm just... Yeah. See, the main thing is I just run red lights a lot of the time, but I will probably stop doing that. That's another thing. I'm just gonna once I get access to the community tab, which I should be getting access to basically now, I'll basically pull up a poll. People want me to run red lights or not run red lights, and then yeah. Well, thanks. Yeah, I say you're a better driver than me, Daniel. To be fair, make that the thumbnail. I probably will. The only thing is I usually make the thumbnail the first route we drive, but since I forgot to take a screenshot, that will be the thumbnail. But I've used that exact spot for many thumbnails, so. I don't know. But mainly MMCs. Nice. Yeah, okay, the demo. Why are you also quoting the question? That made no sense. This makes me want to do a London route again. Yeah. This map doesn't get old, it's surprising. I think I've got like 60 hours on this or something like crazy like that. Like I've done most of the routes now, it just doesn't get old. Like there's other maps like you do the route once or twice, you get bored. With London, you know, it's always like you never get bored really, which is nice. I only want red lights when it lags. I only want red lights that are not junctions. I want the red lights that are like just for pedestrian crossings because there's no pedestrians in Addon, London, at most pedestrian crossings. So I find it quite, well, not pointless, but a bit tedious to be stopping at every red light. So that's usually when I do it. Okay, so glad to see me drive alike, Daniel. Glad to see I'm not the only one. I'm back. What did I miss? We just talked about running red lights in Omsi 2 and a whole load of other chats. I only run red lights when it just turned red. Fair, yeah. I've invented a new 5-second rule for the streams. If the light, if it's been 5 seconds and it turned red, it's okay to cross. Do Stagecoach London have ALX 400 still? No, unfortunately, all the ALX 400s got withdrawn. What was the last route to have? What was the last route to have ALX 400s actually? It's your birthday on the 12th of April, so I'll give you a birthday shout out on the Discord when the date comes. So they know what I'm answering. I see. Yeah, fair. Makes sense. Yeah, so, okay, I remember this route now. So we just turn after, you follow the 12th circle and then we go straight. Yeah, got it. Your birthday's the 1st of March. Okay, so we're giving you... Are you in the Discord, Dan? I'm not sure if you're in the Discord, but if you are, I'll give you a birthday shout-out. But yeah, it's a bit too early for calling birthday shout-outs. If your birthdays are that late. Backlaw, what did I miss? We just talked about red lights. And birthdays, that kind of stuff. 26, yeah. 215 was the last suit. The 215 Tridents. Where does the 215 go? Because I know they had them on the 210 as well. No, 123. Your birthday. Oh wow, actually your birthday is the 11th of April. Wow. Oh, nice. Oh, someone's getting off. Lovely. Yeah. I wonder why in London some use the H city, some use the other spec. Does TfL choose the spec of the bus companies, or do the bus companies choose the spec? I have a feeling it's the bus companies. Mostly. I'm guessing there's some routes that are designated route masters only. The VLAs are gone. What bus are the VLAs? I don't know. I don't have the bus knowledge, unfortunately, for London. This is pointless question, probably transport. Will you be getting the B10 by Studio Polygon? I probably will, because I'm sure most people on the channel would like to see it, so yeah. And to be honest, it is a bus I've always wanted to have in Omsi too. But I don't know. The only thing is, I think it's gonna be 15 euro, which I'm not I think is a bit expensive for one bus, but I don't know. Yeah, I probably will get it in the end. And the Veeling pack. Yeah. Last Alex was probably in East London. Yes, 174. Yeah, it does on the campsite. Also, how do I tell if an ALX 400 is ex-London? Probably by the registration. Or the seats. Usually the seats, because they rarely change the seats. It's midnight. Okay, yeah. I think we have about, I don't know how, I think we have about 20 minutes left of the route, so we'll be finished before past anyway. OMG, yeah. I'm surprised I have this many people on this late at midnight. Oh shoot, you must, okay, ground. I thought it just turned, red. I was like, oh no. Stay there, stay there. Now all the passengers want to get on this nice new bus rather than that old bus right there. Yep. What do you realize? Depends really. TFL chooses some specs like for stagecoach they're not allowed their new interior design because TFL won't let them use leather seats. I wonder why they won't let them use leather seats. Interesting. I guess probably I'm guessing that might be a smart move because I know there are some animal rights activists that will probably be against leather seats being used. So you know it is probably something that could cause a PR issue. So might be for the best. No, because most of London buses are another company in England. All ex-London Tridents we have at my local first all have reg plates beginning with LR32. Yeah, it's kind of weird how, because here in Ireland, like most buses are like only 20 years old in all counties, but here in the UK you seem to have like some old buses still going around. Not sure, but they're not using them use leather. Yeah, who knows? Could use blue poles on the blue and grey version of the current Marquette. Yeah. 250 goes to Croydon and Brixton. 215 goes to Lee Valley. Right, the gamer, you're still here. I thought you were going to be leaving at. I thought you would be leaving at before midnight. Well, I'm glad to see you're still here. Hope we're not sleep depriving you. Oh, Riley, did you leave? So I didn't realize you were leaving. Bye, Riley. I personally prefer. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've seen leather seats. I think I have, but yeah. I think fabric is probably better. I'd agree. I'd say leather seats are easier to clean, aren't they? But fabric's grand. Yeah. Okay, I think Studio Polygon must have done something because now it no longer rotates. Now it just stays the same. Usually it was like flipping. I think it's because of the repaint I'm using. I think the other repaint I was using some other display because there's 3 different displays it uses. I think it's because this is using the... I don't know which one it is. I don't know much about displays. Brendan's the destination display guy, but that's why this one isn't rotating. Plus, in some you have to peel them off. Oh yeah, yeah, extra hassle. They must have excellent blacks and precedents, probably. FCP, hello again, welcome back. I am sneaky. I'm in bed, but I put my volume down. So sneaky indeed. Fair. Yeah, I talk really loud, so I'm sure like even the lowest volume you probably can hear me. I have earphones in. Fair. Yeah, I hate using earphones. So that's the thing. I always have everything on speaker. I use headphones sometimes though when it's really necessary. So the announcements aren't working because I cancelled the timetable. So the announcements on the 400 MMC and on the Studio Polygon, they're linked to the timetable. So that's why there's no announcements playing. Oh really? So you've been missing all the commentary, but yeah, the live chat's fairly busy, so I'm sure there's enough entertainment in there as well. My phone is 12% loud. Oh yikes, yeah. Not good. Yeah, I usually try to keep my phone above 40% because I know it's bad for the battery, but you know, yesterday I let my phone go down to 11% and let the charge up to 100%. Wasn't happy. Oh, my phone is 6%. Oh yikes. Okay, so I better hurry up. I better get this route done before your phone dies. Lol. I love earphones. Yeah, earphones are good, I guess. I prefer headphones rather than earphones. Yours is on 97. My phone is on... What is my phone on? Well, the one I have the stream replay on is on 41%. It was on like 19% before. 15, wow. You're all on really low battery, yikes. So do you just let your phone die and then recharge it? I would advise against that just because it's gonna reduce your battery life. Yours is on 200. Well, if your phone is on 200, there's definitely something wrong with it. Well, 65%. Yeah, that's decent. That's decent. Yours is the third lowest. Ah, you never know. There's another. I don't know. 15 people who haven't responded. I think we turn right here, don't we? Okay, let's get that light. Let's get that light. Wait, where do I go? I hate earphones. The type of material like where they're far too long can hurt like the line. Yeah, that's the thing. They're not great for the ears either. That's another reason why I don't like earphones. They're not great for your ears. None of the buses that have an Omsi 2 work on TSLP. Have you installed the HOF file? Make sure to install the HOF file. That's what I'd say. Make sure to install the HOF file. Am I going the right way? Oh, the P5 turns left. We go straight. I see. What do you mean they don't work FCP? Oh, first of all, make sure you need to change the AI list because the AI list uses HK buses. There's a few AI list mods you can get on Fellows Film that change the AI list to use the 400 MMC if you have it. So yeah, change the AI list because else you won't see any AI buses because it uses the HK AI buses. And to be honest, now that the UK community has so many of their own buses, no one really uses the HK buses anymore. Hang on, the Stagecoach to London have up-tier solos? No idea. Whenever I stream, I use my phone to check the chat, but it's always low battery when I'm streaming like on the... fair, yeah, that's what I do as well. But I think I'm gonna get a second monitor soon because having the second phone on drains the internet. It uses more of the internet, and also it's easier to moderate with a second screen. I accidentally broke my solos, changed to Beat Studio, but I don't like, so I'm buying solos again. Ah, fair. Only working. There's no blinds. What, me? Yeah, there's no blinds. Oh, there's no blinds. Ah, yeah. You have to. What bus is this for? What bus is this for? FCP? Because you have to download the blinds manually. That's why. What happened to the TFL font on the MMC? What's wrong with it? I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah. Oh, you mean on the MMCs in real life? I'm listening and falling asleep. No way, I'm falling asleep behind the wheel. Oh, that's sad. Is there going to be a video tomorrow? Rather game, yeah, so there's a video scheduled for 10:45. It's of Gainsborough. But stream-wise, there won't be a stream because I'm a bit busy tomorrow. But the next stream will probably be either Monday or Tuesday, but yeah. So that's another thing I want to ask you guys. Do you want to upload every day or not? I have loads of videos I can just schedule, so... Yeah, there will be a video tomorrow, yeah. And I'll have the AI 188 for Tuesday. So Monday, I'm not sure what I'm going to put out on Monday. I'll figure it out. Yeah, so for the ALX 400 you need to download the TSLP blinds. That's why, because the blinds, they have to be put in the Einzeigen folder. So you have to find a link to blinds for TSLP. Okay, after this white van. Stay there, stay there. You stay there. Good. Ah, now your phone is at 11%. So like, this is longer than I thought. Like, we're not even in Brixton yet. Oh, we're good to see that you're still here. I'm gonna head off. Enjoy the rest of your evening. No worries, only Rex. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye for now. Good night as well. Yeah. Thanks for being first on the stream as well. You're usually first. Cole McNully, hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? Hope all is good. Snores and enthusiasts can yeah, the passengers on the bus are snoring. Please pardon my terrible singing. Yeah. Maybe it was a mistake doing the 45 as well today. Yeah, bye Onirex, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I actually quite like the 45. I quite like this route, not going to lie. It's a nice change of scenery. Fed up of these long roads. There was supposed to be a TFL fund for the MMC. Ah, so yeah, I reckon that's gone then. Okay. Move. Oh, this is 345. Ah, shoot. Oh, I don't think so. We ain't waiting about here. We ain't waiting about. What Airbus route is that? Out of curiosity. 59. Hong Kong choo choo. Exactly. Where do I find blinds for the ALX? I'm not too sure. If you look them up, that's the thing, it's hard to find, but there should be some on Felsom. You just have to dig back a while because that map's from like 2015, so it'd probably be hard to find. But if you look on Felsom, there should be some. What I'd recommend is look up TSLP ALX 400 blinds, and hopefully a link should come up on Google. Warning, FPS is below 10. They said, yeah, of course it is. That was me snoring. Yeah, okay, so I think one thing is I cannot use the 400 MMC at night in London. Be a lag fest. Is my display capture on? Typical London driver passing a red light, lol. Really? London drivers pass red lights? I mean, I guess you talk about drivers in general, because bus drivers I've found are very kind of sticking to the rules. Yeah, you gotta love those drivers that, like, when it's a red light, they drive halfway through the junction when it's red and just wait for it to go green to finish like the next half. Glad to hear that, Daniel, and hopefully they'll be able to pop by in your stream tomorrow. Yeah, that's the thing. I know some people like watch the stream, some people listen to the stream, some people watch the live chat, so it's interesting how it's interesting like the different ways everyone watches the content. Too late. They pressed the bell too late, so I'll get off at the next stop. Do we go straight? Or do we turn? I think we go straight. Are they improving that for the vehicle and not make the vehicle lag? Yeah. I don't know, like, so there's gonna be a London spec release of the 400 MMC, but see, this is the thing, this is the only vehicle that really causes issues for me. All the other vehicles are fine, but this vehicle is very laggy. But I don't think there's any plans to optimize it any further. I think the issue with the 400 MMC is just uses very high resolution DDS textures, which just drains a lot of Omsi 2 resources. Wakes up because of hearing the loud route master. Oh yeah, the Hoover, as some people call it. Okay, we're almost there. I think we've about 5 minutes left, so we finish in the next 10 minutes. Let's hit the metal to the pedal. Oh wow. Yeah. PS. Yeah, go on, what's PS? What's PS? What's... Dun. Need some dramatic music for the red lights. I'm getting a computer Monday, then I get Omsi 2 the next day, and it's... Oh, nice! Congratulations, Cole. So you're getting a new computer, nice. So you'll be able to play Omsi 2, yeah. You're gonna have great fun. Ah, yeah, so... You get to drive Chicago yourself. Yeah, Chicago's a very nice map. It is a very nice map. 1 of 68 went to East Norwood. Is there an East Norwood? I know there's a South Norwood. Oh yeah. Because my 67 is a route master. Oh yeah. I'm guessing you don't like the route masters either then. How do I play buses of the West Country? It only gives me a blank sky. So FCP, you have map tools. So the reason that is because you haven't downloaded all the scenery objects and all the splines that are required to play the map. And if you go on the download page, so you're in the Discord, if you go into RHC buses, oh no, RHD maps. Most of the West Country is there. And then just download all the objects that are listed on the download page and then install them. And then once you've installed all the objects and splines, you should have no missing objects and splines, and you should be able to play most of the West Country. That's basically why. That's basically why it's showing blank sky. Basically, Omsi 2 shows a blank sky when you're missing objects. Or you're missing splines. Or if the objects and splines are in a different language than that of your PC and it has foreign characters, which... Because this is another issue. See, people will ask what's the difference between 32-bit and 64-bit. Another thing with 32-bit is it can't, when the game's scripted in 32-bit, it cannot read other characters that are not those of the language your PC is set in. I'm going to play it a lot and sometimes watch it. That's okay. That's good. That's good. Glad to hear that. Why are the cameras so laggy? Because basically reflections of Omsi 2 are always laggy. And London's a bit, because yeah, basically the way to put it is we're using the laggiest bus on one of the laggiest maps. So yeah, this is the combination. I don't know you got 1k subs. Yeah, we just got it today. So yeah, thank you all. Thanks to everyone who subscribed. It's much appreciated, you know. And obviously this wouldn't be possible without you guys. So I do appreciate all the support, being here at the late night streams, all that. And I will be doing a 1k special. So the plan for the 1k special is we're going to be driving the 68. We're going to start from Walworth Garage. We're going to do the X68. We're going to do the 68. We're going to basically do a whole duty or tour of the 68. So we're going to do it from start to finish. So basically we're going to do like a day in the life of a real bus driver in Omsi 2. It will probably be next Friday or Saturday evening. So it'll probably start at something like 10, finish at like, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the night. Not that I expect anyone to be there at 3 o'clock in the night. That's just generally the best time to do it because there's less train on the Wi-Fi. Because I do it during the day, probably the stream might crash because there are more people using the Wi-Fi, and with lockdown there's limits and all that jazz. This is the West Country, yes indeed. And West Country version 3 is meant to come out soon as well, which looks promising. It has a seafront as well. Coastlines and seafronts now seem to be becoming a trend within Omsi 2 UK maps. But who doesn't like a good seafront? Probably by the time lockdown 9000 has become a thing, every route that's what bus is an N4BL? I'm guessing that's some sort of electric bus. MP Mike, I call him that. Okay, I don't know who Mike. Oh yeah, you call me Mike. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot it last time he agreed you'll call me Mike. So when you do 5 hours driving with 25 minutes break, that's the thing. I don't want to keep people holding, so I don't know. I have to figure it out. Yeah. So probably what I'll do is I'll probably do a 10-minute break at some point. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I will have to move about every hour or so. I'll be playing the game while you stream with the same route then. Yeah, fair. That's the thing, good old multitasking. I always, like, whenever I watch streams, I always multitask, which is, I find the best way to do it. I would let you guys choose what route we do for the full duty, but they're all like 12 hours long, so the 68 is shorter, and also it's my favorite route. So, and other people seem to like it. 5 hours. I'm hoping it's no more than 5 hours. We're gonna use the Enviro 400 as well, so we'll be speeding. I wonder if Omsi 2 can run for 5 hours. I have a feeling after 4 hours Omsi 2 will just crash, or even 3. Starting from when? So basically extra, the way, you know the timetables, when you set the timetables, you start a tour. So I think there's one that starts in the morning. It operates from Walworth. It does an X68. It goes back to Walworth. This is what they call boogie duty. So boogie duty is basically one where the driver is scheduled for 12 hours, but they have a massive break in between. So then, once we do that, then we're gonna fast forward time. We'll still be on the timetable, and then we're gonna do a bunch of 68s, and then go back to Walworth. What I will do is, once I finish the stream, I'll take a look at that duty, and I'll post the logistics about it in advance in the community tab in YouTube if I have access to it, and in the Discord. I'm playing R6 right now. What's R6? I don't know what game that is. Like, I was just about to say time to see how optimized London is, see if it'll last that long. Yeah, no, I think it'll definitely crash. It will definitely, because I don't even think Omsi 2 can run that long. I wonder what's the longest time someone's played Omsi 2. I think, to be fair, I've played London for 3 hours straight and streaming it, and it was fine. So it should be able to handle the challenge. I did mine in 4 hours, but the textures of some objects and vehicles will go. Yeah, that's the thing. So I might have to restart Omsi 2 at some point. Can we talk about cars? Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. Actually, do any of you guys watch the Grand Tour? Because I've seen now. I know they said after season 3 they won't be making any new episodes. Well, I just saw that now they're doing some kind of special thing where they do some kind of adventures. They did one where they made boats. I think we turned right here, don't we? Let's check that. Oh yes, I know the route somewhat. Yeah, I like long maps as well. I like a good long route. Might try Hertfordshire out at some point. I know it's on Omsi UK World. Or Omsi World. That was a bit cheeky, lol. Rainbow Six Siege. Ah, okay, thanks. I don't like maps which are banned. Yeah, same. Like, that's why I'm not a fan of Scunthorpe. Like, Scunthorpe, like, you know, it's like, it's a good map, objects-wise and everything, but it's just... I feel it kind of gets repetitive. It's not my favorite. But Lynch Band is, like, I think a lot of people find bland. I kind of like it, but at the same time it is a bit bland. Oh, I have never even heard of that game. James May called out Clarkson for as being racist. Oh, did he? When did this happen? Oh, I need to look this up. Huh. Oh, that's... Wow, I did not know that. That is interesting. So I need to look up the 350H city and that. Wow. Thanks for telling me that. I didn't know that, because I remember, like, on YouTube for some reason now, a few times it's come up on my homepage, that video where James May defends Jeremy Clarkson after he after he punched the producer. Not that, well, he kind of defended him. It wasn't really defending him, but he said he will. I don't know what exactly it was, but I think you know what video I'm talking about. But yeah, wow. So I'm guessing that's the end of the Grand Tour. So I mean, fair play to James May though, because I mean, to be fair, Jeremy Clarkson is pretty much a racist, if we're being honest. Anyway, play pro and just said that before, it's lasted out longer than other maps he's played. Can't remember which one he said. Yeah, Lipaya was the one that had issues. But see, this is the thing, I've never really played any map apart from London for 3 hours straight. Like, the maximum I've played Omsi 2 was 2 hours, but it was only with London I did it for longer. On becoming more America. Oh, I didn't even know what that is a show. I want to make based on Brighton. I'm pretty sure there is one based on Brighton. Yeah, it would be. A Duxton scheme like Mike on E400, yeah. Actually, whatever happened to the Oxford project? Because I remember Blue Orange, who's now the head of Master Studios, he was working on an Oxford project with the street deck, but I don't know why it got cancelled, because like it seemed to have been going very well. Shame it got cancelled, but I guess it is what it is. But anyway, folks, here we are at the terminus. And yeah. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for helping us hit 1,000 subscribers today. Much appreciated. I'm sorry I didn't get to do all the requests today. I will do the requests in the next stream. But I think the next stream we're doing is going to be Smarden, just for a change of scenery. Probably be Monday or Tuesday, so no stream tomorrow. Also thanks to all the regulars, all the people who've been here for like you know, on the channel for a long time. So thanks, you know, to Papa Roma Charlie, Brendan Cross, MS South Coast Transport 2021, Daniel Lewis Aberdeen, he's been here for a very long time on the channel, Samantha Extra, Ernie Reacts, Riley Longmind, Cole McNulty, Rad the Gamer, NO02SD, so forth. I probably missed some people, but bye everyone, thanks for watching, and yeah, I shall see you soon. I'll probably catch some of you in the Discord, so yeah, bye for now. Yeah, I need sleep as well. Right, goodbye.